Real in my bills and my jeans match with my plus 6'2" till my life a canvas and I move like I be Ali. Yeah, I be on an A-list, weren't always praying. Change the game up now, the matrix. Better stay safe, fake, lame, stay basic. I got the will to be sunny these jams.
Sweet.
Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Ah.
Good finish.
Nice. You also know it's a
Hi everyone, we're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. Right now they have the 10th best record in the West. They need wins.
And it's the last time we'll see these guys. A two-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Maverick out there with the bodyguard, and it's Clutch, and it's Thunder, and it's Cool Hands in at the one. Now here's Paul. Wow, you look at how these teams play, Clark. It all starts at the defensive end.
Doing it there is where it happens for this group, preventing points, but also forcing turnovers. That can lead to easy baskets as well.
And the basket by Thunder.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Paul passes to Thompson. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Thunder. To the paint. Here's Maverick. Count it.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Out to Thompson. Ball's not loose. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Here's Clutch. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To halt the run, it's deflected.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
16.
Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
And that one, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Thunder, and he converts the layup. Thunder's got his second bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Wiggins. One-on-one fast break. Thunder passes to the bodyguard. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Warriors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Fires the 3, and the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. There's the pass to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked. Here's Clutch. He's got 5. Maverick. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Paul, right side. Here's Jackson Davis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Passes it to Clutch. Here's Thunder, covered by Wiggins. And the basket by Thunder.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that one.
Here's Maverick. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mavericks got 10 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Breaking the end, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great. And this is not this year either.
Here's your cool hands. After the Warriors pick up three. Just no time at all on that one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Paul. The bodyguard.
That's one he knows he should have drank. And any strategy, he closely guarded one aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Watch. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Cool Hands. In the delay. Cool Hands got 6.
Have they built up this lead 3 points at a time?
And I like strategy. Great strategy. Very early and then open up the inside later on.
Thompson trying by Connor. They get it on. And here's the break. Pushing it up. And he comes up. That's break with a monster slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and then the score reflects it.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Connor. Back to Jim Davis. Back to Connor. To stop the run. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get back. And the Warriors misses again.
He's operating well. It's just tough play.
Here's the Thunder. Get down at one shot. 6 taken on the floor.
Monster quarter. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Cool hands passes to Matt, and the shot goes down. 14 points for him.
And they have this down on their last three baskets.
Now here's Kuminga. Nothing on the board. Kennard at the pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot on the block. It's going to be a 24-second shot violation. They turn it over. Buckets checked in without bodyguard. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also the off-ball movements. And everyone is paying attention and looking to create a shot for the team. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with the offensive execution.
You know, defense can really be kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And with the new CBA, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, if the guy really wants to leave a team, most of the time, the trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get free agents.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Kennard. Hasn't made one yet. Cool hands passes to the general. It's good.
Hey guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Well, you really put your defense in a tough spot. You compromise your defense when you fumble a ball away like that.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Moody. They could use a bucket. It's all in by the general.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The magician, he gets that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Kennard. Payton with the ball. And the Warriors miss again. Here's the magician. Good on the three-point shot. The magician's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Kennard. Still scoreless. The pass to Kuminga. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Thunder.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Poked away. Inside. Here's the general. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The general's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Kennard the pass to Looney. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 44, number 60.
Here's the Magician, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Shorty the pass to the General, and he lays it straight in. The General's got 13.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Kennard kicks to Kuminga. Knocked loose. Here's the Magician. Double clutches. He lays it in. He's got 12.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
.41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kennard kicks it to Looney. Pass to Kuminga. Pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now Kuminga. Still yet to score. To end the cold streak. That's tipped. And they'll keep possession. And he gets the bucket. Here's the great. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Misses the 3. Wiggins has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And there it is for him. And that's now 7 points for the great.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And so it's Golden State with it. Timeout called the Warriors.
State calls timeout.
And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
In the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. Now here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Here's Maverick. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
And again, no good by Golden State.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And the basket by Thunder.
3
Oh,
points.
great ball movement there.
And here is Paul. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's deflected. Here's Maverick, defended by Looney. And the shot goes in. Mavericks got 18 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Shorty. Here's Thunder. And there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thunder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's the bodyguard. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clutch, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. It's stolen. The pass to Thunder. Finished off the break. Thunder's got 22.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. Floats one. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wiggins outside. To end the run. That's tipped. And here comes the break.
Timeout away team. Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors 16. Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors 16. Up Nation, I need you to make some noise for
Down
your
low.
Warriors Junior.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Golden State foul.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Second personal foul. Shooting for the away team, number 8. One shot.
Now, here's Thompson. Nothing on the board to stop the drought. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here's Clutch. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Paul. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Back to Wiggins. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. To the middle. Here's Maverick. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
It remains Golden State basketball.
On Sunday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done. Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And the basket by Thunder.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Maverick. Good on the shot. Maverick's got 25 points.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Picked him clean. Passes it to Shorty. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Clutch. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
So it's the Warriors now. Paul kicks it to Looney. Can they get it? Knocks it loose. Here's Jackson Davis. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Rudy's checked in for Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Luke Kennard in for Paul. Payton with it. Still without a basket. The rebound by Shorty.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Number
Nothing
40.
going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Ball goes to the away.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Wiggins.
On the court.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And here's the fast break. Here's the monster. Oh, that was a strong toe. And power down the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. To the inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Monster's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered by Fresh. Now Kuminga hasn't made one yet. Kennard's shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Tipped away. To the paint. Here's the monster. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker.
At the line for the away team, number 40. One shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Shorty. Lets the three fly. And that one's good. Fresh. Fresh has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here's Kennard. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. It's been a very successful stretch for them.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And so here is Golden State. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
To the right side. Here's the eraser. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Fresh up top. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Fresh has gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Pass to Jackson Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Monster with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort,
56.
but little has gone his way.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Kennard. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jackson Davis. To halt the run, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the away team, number 32, number 44.
Here's Kennard, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cool hands checked in for Shorty.
On the floor for the away team, number 17.
Here's the eraser, covered by Payton. And the basket by Cool Hands.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Moody. Fires for three. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
The Magician, he's checked in for the eraser.
Number 36.
.51 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Ball goes to the away team.
.43 seconds left here in the second. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
40 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. The steal. Lays it up off the glass. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Inside, here's the general, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by the Magician. Here's Cool Hands. Good if it goes. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
146.
Delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. You know, focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? I mean, they've been loose as heck with it. Not even getting shot up for several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get an offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got the bodyguard. Cool Hands is out there with Clutch, and there's Maverick, and it's the Great in at the 3. Now here's Wiggins. And here is Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Paul. He has yet to score, and it's blocked. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Cool Hands. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Paul.
I really like this move going to the full court press because it puts some extra pressure on the offense.
And it's blocked.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it. Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Thunder's checked in for the Great.
Shooting for the away team, number 8. At the line for 1.
Here's Paul. Hasn't made one yet. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That one falls.
Chris Paul's so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
And there's the pass to Thunder. Shoots the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Thunder's got 28.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Jackson Davis. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Pass to Thunder. And he banks in the layup. Thunder's got 30.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Paul. Here's Kuminga. Nifty move. And Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
To the left side wing. Clutch the pass to Cool Hands. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 21.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Coolhams. Good on the triple. Coolhams got 9 points here in the second half.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Wiggins. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Paul can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And yes, it's good. And now it's 27 points for Clutch.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Paul. Nothing on the board. Here's Jackson Davis. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's Clutch. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And it's Paul penetrating. Will it go? Here's Clutch. And the layup's good off the glass. Clutch has got 31.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the air, and the layup is good. Clutch has got 33 points.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson for the triple. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Coolhams. Bangs home the trifecta. Coolhams got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow. What can you say?
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Now here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. Wiggins outside. Pocket 6. They get it again.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Thompson kicks to Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Kuminga on the wing. Wiggins. Looking to get back on track here. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. A nice shot by Maverick.
Number 8.
Mavericks got 32 points in the game.
Number 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Jackson Davis. Paul with the ball. Now Kuminga. Fades away. And Clutch pulls it down.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's the magician. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Erasers checked in for Thunder. Here's Peyton. Still yet to score. Kennard. Back to Payton. It's picked off. Here's Fresh. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Team's fourth. Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
Number 56.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's the magician to the inside. The general. Yes, that goes in. The general's got 17 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Monsters checked in for the bodyguard.
Away team. Number 40.
Here's Payton. Now the pass to Moody. Wiggins left side. That's tipped. 3 on 3. And stolen by Wiggins. And here's Kennard. To end the drought. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moody. And they're on the break. Fresh, the pass to the Monster. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
A nice shot by the magician.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now, here's Kennard. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still Warriors ball.
A minute 42 left to play here in the third. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Garuba, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Count that one.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Garuba. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Tries again, and it's denied. It's 3 on 3 on the fast break. This one for 3. The General.
Free ball.
The General's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Moody. No scoring in this one. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And that one's good. The Monster. The Monster's got 17.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Passes it to Moody. Here's Garuba. And again, no good by Golden State. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
17.
Delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Moody, also Williams out there, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here's Moody. Ripped away. 4-on-3 break. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now here's Williams. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15–20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And that one's good, the Monster.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes it inside. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Garuba. Goes back up. And he finishes nicely on the way. Garuba's got his first points in this one.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table. And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Now, here's Moody. Over in the corner, Looney. It's deflected. Here's the eraser.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Williams driving to the basket. It's deflected. All by himself. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Moody the pass to Garuba. Looney with it. To the paint, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Assist goes to...
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Number 44.
And now that's how you start a fast break.
Number 60.
And how you finish it.
So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Moody. Pass to Garuba. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle, trying to get something going. It's blocked. Here's Shorty. Here's the eraser. It's good from long range. The eraser's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Inside, here's Looney. And the pass to Santos. Buckets with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Garuba. No good. Shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
3 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Another steal. Shorty, the pass to the monster. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Williams can't get it to go.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
52.
The eraser shot's good.
Number 60.
We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
The Great bangs home the trifecta. The Great's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's Wiggins missing. Here's the monster. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The magician, he's checked in for Shorty.
Number 40. 1 shot.
Here's Thompson. Knocked away. Passes it to the eraser. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. And now it's up to 25 points for the magician.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Checking in for the away team, number 32. number 56.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Fresh. To stop the run, the rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the General. That one goes. Count it. The General's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Fresh. Here's the Magician. A beautiful reverse layup.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Thompson. Dishes it to Kuminga. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Paul right side. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's the Magician. He drains the quick shot. The Magician's got 29. Now Thompson. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And you know what? Every player wants to have the experience of being in that kind of a zone.
Boy, I tell you, it's a great feeling. I had it once or twice in my career, and let me tell you, he's feeling it right now.
Now here's Paul. They need this one. Paul missing again.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Here's the monster. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Shorty, he's checked in for the Eraser. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Wiggins from outside. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A nice shot by the Magician.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Paul. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Here's Fresh. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Looney's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Count that bucket. 30 points for the General. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Looney kicks to Paul. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Peyton, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Shorty. Here's Fresh. And he gets it to go from the corner. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Paul. And another shot. Got a hand on it. Here's Shorty. Defended by Peyton. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's the Magician. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. The Magician's got 33.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Kuminga. No good from the wing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's the General. Nailed from three-point land.
3 ball.
So it's the Warriors now. Paul looking over the floor. And the Warriors miss again.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.